Alright, hello everyone, welcome back to Let's Play, or no, let's do a countdown. 3, 2, 1. Hello everyone, welcome back to Let's Play JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, Eyes of Heaven. Now, I want to give a big shout out to the JoJo Wiki for actually having the story written out here so that we know what we're doing, okay? So, let's just read a bit. I'm going to read it to you guys what happened in the last part because there's a lot of story that we missed because it was in Japanese. So here we go. So we're starting with when Valentine appears and challenges Jotaro to a fight as he wants to witness the power of Star Platinum. After the fight, Valentine has figured out that Star Platinum and the world are the same types of stands, which is why Dio could not take Jotaro's corpse part. So Jotaro's was the only one that was left, which he also bid in the last game to Darby. So he bid that to get Pucci's name, but otherwise Jotaro is the only one with the corpse piece left. He explains that his goal was gathering the corpse parts, but Johnny had captured him with his infinite rotation technique, so he used D4C to escape to a parallel Earth, which incidentally was similar to the main Earth, except that in that parallel Earth, Dio was not defeated by Jotaro. Instead, the opposite happened, and Dio evolved his stand to the maximum as he ruled the world. Valentine then tried to bring Dio over to destroy Johnny, but his stand was too overwhelmingly powerful for him. Realizing that the world he ruled was one of many, Dio decided to invade the main world so he can conquer it. Valentine then confesses that he wishes to defeat Dio. He pretended to be under his control to help him invade this world while seeking someone who could defeat him, and found that someone in Jotaro. Valentine himself could not figure out any secret behind the power of the world over heaven, but he noticed how Dio could not steal the corpse part held by Jotaro, and realized that this could not just be a coincidence. He says that he does not want the corpse parts for the power to invade worlds, but for the prosperity of his country and citizens. But he alone cannot avoid Dio's conquering march over the United States, as well as the rest of the world. He states that finding the secret to Dio's power is the key to defeat him, and only Jotaro can do that. Then he gives away Dio's plan, telling the Joestars to recover the stolen corpse parts so they may turn the tables. Lastly, Valentine points out that Dio was defeated in the main world, there are still his mortal remains. That while he was defeated in the main world, there are still his mortal remains. He explains that when something from a world meets the same thing from another world, that they extinguish each other. So that's when, like, you know, when he threw the two pistols together. Dio's case is different though, since he no longer exists in the main world. Jotaro points out that he left Dio's dead body under the sun to burn away, and was sure there was nothing left of him. Valentine then decides to end the conversation, leaving the Joestars to decide whether they want to believe him or not, but hoping they would make the right decision. Johnny remains reminiscent about not trusting Valentine, and Speedwagon wants to figure out an explanation for Dio's powers, but Jonathan reminds them they have to retrieve the Saint Corpse parts. Giono then asks Johnny whether he felt Dio's counterattack repelling. Just going on, oh, there's so much. A lot happened in the last one. He sensed that Dio used his power to overwrite the truth of their attacks getting through to him. So that's his power. He can overwrite truths. So we get Pucci's name, and that's surrendering the left corpse, giving Pucci's name about Dio as his right-hand man. Reveals that Dio's power has one thing in common with his stand: they both need a relationship with souls. While Darby collects souls for fun, Dio needs to manifest his souls in power. And that's about, okay, this is where we are for this part. Darby then suggests Jotaro look for Pucci, since he has no other information other than what he just said. That is where we are. Oh, and then we got Okuyasu and Stronheim. And we get them, and Jotaro reveals the corpse's heart, retrieves the corpse's heart, while Jonathan explains the situations to the others, who accept the heroes. So that's it. That's where we're at. 4 minutes of recap. Let's go. I'm hoping to now read along with it, now that it's everything but the final chapter are translated on the JoJo wiki, so we can finally understand the stories sort of, kind of. Cool. Just jump up here, or not, that's cool, that didn't work. Oh, I thought that was an item. Okay, let's go. Where are we off to next? Right, we're back to here, because we want to find out checkup on when we first killed Dio. And are we going to fight Dio again? Because that would be cool. We're returning to that faithful night, but now we have to make sure we don't make sure we don't come in contact with ourselves, because that could be very awkward. So we had to find Dio's bracelets, because essentially, this is what it is. These are Dio's bracelets over here. Those, we can use those to help them kill Dio. Oh my god, they are just Sonic rings. Because if they come in contact with each other, they'll disintegrate. So, this is how we'll beat them. With the power of Sonic the Hedgehog. I kind of want to take a screen cap. Oh, did I miss? Cannot take a screenshot here, but it's so funny. Oh, whoops, that's the wrong button. I really want to, because, man, he just has Sonic rings. That would be amazing, but I guess they really like to block spoilers in Japanese games. Man, if I didn't have this translation guide here, I would be so confused as to why Jotaro's picking up a Sonic ring. You got Dio's rings. Dio the Hedgehog. Cool. Well, there's that. I can sort of understand why this isn't a stage in the main game, but at the same time, it would have been a nice sort of final destination sort of thing. Can you jump off? No. So, yeah, this could have been the final destination, but it's not unlockable, which is kind of disappointing, but that's okay. Now we're off to Naples, because, hey, that's where we have to go. Well, because we have to keep getting the, all the corpse parts and stuff, so that's a major step along the way. Also, I'm totally spoiling the story a bit by reading ahead just to make sure I understand what's going on, but that's okay. So is it implied that he just jumps in the portal and it just pops him out somewhere randomly? Ah. But Bryce Zipperman has appeared once more. Time to steal back the corpse ears. Look at this gang. Okay, one of them is a little wrong, but hey, that's fine. We cool. We got this going on. Who we gonna be? Let's see here. Press the wrong button. Triangle. That's the right button. So we're only going up against Bruno, so it's not that hard, I feel. Oh, we haven't played as Zappelli yet. Or Gyro. So let's get Zappelli. And then we'll put him with, of course we're going to put him with, we've seen his stuff with Jonathan before, but that's okay. We'll see it again. And also, I'm still a little sad you can't actually, use the, costumes in story mode, but not much I can do about that. So let's give him all his attacks and stuff, just so that we can play as him as God intended, and just keep going around in a circle here. Probably that's the best way to do it, you know, keep it nice and balanced. Instead of, I feel like I might have been speccing them a little too hard. That's the word, right? That's the word kids use, speccing them. You know, giving them too many in one category. I don't know. Gyro. Well, see, we can't do it with him. His is a literal path. That is so weird. Oh, but I guess you unlock all the attacks right away, which is kind of nice. Oh, wow. It's just like you keep doing them. Is it meant to be a joke on, like, pasta? Or no, because his thing is pizza mozzarella. It's not pasta. I am just at the end of Stone Ocean, so pretty soon I'll be able to read up on part 7, and I'm looking forward to that. So let's hop in, beat up Bruno. Sorry, Jamie Zipperman. Yep, that's his name. That was close. All right. Let's show him the true superpower of being the original characters. Like the first ones, there's only one original character in this, and that's the final boss, thankfully. Oh my god, they are actually going to call him Zipperman, though, for his Western version, and I don't know how I feel about that. Right. Let's go. Oh, I fell into the zipper trap. I mean, I thought it was not used for that, but that's okay. Oh, that's... See, I thought he would just escape to it, but maybe it has dual purposes. That was actually a really cool combo technique. That was a dash. That's pretty good. That's pretty cool. Circle is a jump. X is... That's what I thought it was. I'm happy he doesn't have his dumb running away sound. In All-Star Battle, he would go, whoop, 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 and it was actually the worst. Wow, I missed. There goes my EX attack. Whoop, there I go. He has a couple of grabs. Is he almost like a grappler, which is weird? Oh, there goes the trap. See if we can pull this off. Okay, so I just gotta... Oh no, am I gonna hit? I missed. Okay, come on, let's hope we can build it up quick enough. Or maybe Jonathan can do it. See if we can. I want to do that dual technique. I mean, we've seen it already, haven't we? I'm pretty sure we have. Oh, there we go. Perfect. That's what we wanted. That's good. That's good. I like that. You know, you got the... Oh, I forgot about this. Just by the will of the battle, he comes back to life. I still don't exactly get why he was able to come back to life. There is a reason why, and it says in the actual part 5, but I didn't really understand it. Mostly because I stopped reading I read all part 5, but it wasn't fully retranslated into good English. Like, it was very clearly still in the poorly translated version for when they explained it, and I actually had very little idea as to what was actually, you know, happening. I really want them to release the rest of the properly translated part 5, because it could be a really good part, but man, a lot of it just gets lost in translation, you know. A rank though. A Lamau. Nice. We got a bunch of stuff too. Good. Probably some more Gangstar costumes, which, hey, they're nice. They're good to have, because then we get more, you know, for 2-player and whatever. Which again, I think I'll be leaving till the English game. Bring over some friends and we can laugh about it. By some friends, probably one friend. It's okay, you can join us now. It's like none of us actually died, except for those 2 who just aren't here. And the one is actually playable and stuff. He's just not here. Okay. So these are ears, apparently. Or ear? It said ears. I guess they must all be wrapped up. Like, that just must be what it is. I can't believe you're back to life. Also, you're really tall. I never noticed the size difference. Also, the things in your hair. The Meowth coins. God, part 5 had weird outfits. Like, even by Jojo standards, they were the weirdest outfits. Like, Jojo has some weird outfits, but man, these are... I mean, the ladybug nipples were one thing, you know. It's just the worst fashion sense. And then comes part 6, and they're named after clothing companies and stuff. I can't believe Poochie is actually named after Gucci. Like, that is the funniest, but also worst thing. So let's look for some more dude bros around here. Just check it out quickly. Some more harvests. There they are. Now we just need to find a shot point so we can shoot them down. Because we have Hamon cutters, we should be able to. Unless it's just like, no, sorry. You decided to pick someone who isn't that good. I guess so. So let's switch up to, okay, that's nice. Oops, no, wrong one. Oh god, how do I press it? So Lisa, Stronheim. Yay, I knew it. I found oh no, I found Kakyoin in one try. There we go. Okay, so let's try and get him down. Because, you know, we need them for something to unlock, I'm sure. So let's see, where can we... Hello, item. Yeah, so that definitely wasn't there before. Kakyoin is getting more love in this than the actual part that he comes from. Nice. Cool. Well, I guess we're off to the next area, which will be after we grab this item. And, you know, then break this, because we get stuff. And they must respawn after. You know what they probably are? They're the expendable items that I can't read what they do. So, right. Now we're off to the actual prison. Green Dolphin Street Prison, which is actually, I played this location in just a random free fight mode, and it was actually super fun. So let's go. We're actually not that far from the end of the game. I don't think we'll beat it in this part, but it's entirely possible next part. At least if the guide here is complete. Who's appearing? Oh, hey, Yukiko. Well, this is a women's prison, at least, you know, the one part of it. Oh, I can't wait to unlock her, actually. She was actually such a good character. You know. Oh, she's doing this just for Koichi. She really loves him. Let's show her the true superpower of love. Rohan, you okay, man? You're kind of looking at a wall. Yeah, he even turns around. He's like, oh god. Probably Okuyasu's freaking out because it's a prison. These are some good character interactions. I like it. The ambient noise of the rattle is the worst because it just never happens on time. God, we're so close to the part 4 animated. I just wanna watch it right now. It's gonna be so good. Although it's funny because the more I read, the more I'm like, okay, this will have to be changed. Like I got to the Bohemian Rhapsody chapter, and I was like, oh man, oh this is all gonna have to be changed. Okay, so we could fight thematically, or we could just keep playing as people we haven't played as yet. So up next, we'll use Gyro, and we'll put him with Johnny. Horses in prison? Why the heck not? Let's do it. You know, I mean, no one's gonna stop me. So at least she is a higher level than us, meaning that when we fight, you know, it won't just be a total easy victory. But so I guess we're gonna fight with Spin, which is a type of Hamon energy. Again, this is all just me inferring from what I know from Jojo. So I gotta keep, you know, keep up to date, keep reading. I'm not that far off. Okay, the hair doesn't really work the best in 3D, I gotta say. Let's go. Let's horse around. Haha. Okay, so he's a physical horse fighter, unlike Johnny. Johnny was definitely a you know, a long range one. Triangle is just a shot with the ball. Square is a rush with the ball. Circle is something I couldn't even see. X is dismount rapidly. I probably like leave my horse, which is kind of cool. Oh, I can load my spin, maybe? I'm charging something. Okay, I want to try and get that up to see what that does. I have genuinely no idea what that charges. And meter's going up. Okay, I got full meter. Oh, it charged my balls with some kind of energy. Oh, it is Hamon, because he said it. So, Okay, pose with me. God, can you imagine having that on your teeth, though? That'd be gross. Like, I have trouble putting on those whitening strips on my teeth. The ones that put, like, make it the crest whitening strips or whatever. Like, they're gross, because my teeth feel them like they have flesh on them. Which is really gross. Okay, so my energy's already gone. Like, oh wow, and that doesn't have as much range as I would have thought. Wow, and that was crazy iframes. Okay, that has more range though. Okay, you could have got her in that time, man. Okay, is your horse back to life yet, or? Nice. Okay, we got this. Oh, that's the golden angle or whatever. I forget what that's called, but it's Sonic the Hedgehog's face is that golden, you know, this golden spiral, I think it's called, where it's like the perfect angle. You can get back on your horse, man. Actually, I'm surprised that didn't auto put him back on his horse. Okay, that's a trap for sure. Okay, the horse takes about one combo, I see. That's interesting that his horse is an X skill, while the other ones seem to be, like his seems to be an R1 skill, and I can't believe I missed that. Oh my god, are these actually going to be characters that you can recognize? Because if so, that's crazy. There's got to be some that you'll be able to recognize. I actually want to take a look around. Or not, that's fine, whatever. I'm sure we'll have more fights here. Oh god, she's back to life though. Okay, let's go help him. Let's do this. And... oh my god, this is freaking dubstep music. I don't know whose theme this is, but it doesn't fit anyone's really, that I would assume. Just kick her away. I wanted to kill her with a chair. That would have been hilarious, but okay, that's fine. We did it still. No biggie. And alright. You know what? We'll do one more. We'll do a bit more. I feel like no need to make these parts not very long. We'll keep going. We only got a B rank mostly because I was fooling around a little bit. We could have easily beat it quicker, so let's keep going. And let's get her back because she's cute and I like her. I like that they really did try and add more female characters. Because, I mean, honestly, it was a little lacking, you know. There is definitely more you could have, you know, in All-Star Battle at least. Come on, hug him. Give him a hug. The weirdest couple. Well, not really. Because they're the same age, but Koichi is just a little baby. He's just so small. Oh, but who's here? Actually, I already know who it is because they showed this in the trailer and I freaked out. Yeah, double Kira action. Hey, don't take Jotaro's catchphrase. So apparently, they managed to defeat her and bring her to her sensors. Josuke Prime senses someone is coming. Is the two Kira, saying they do not care for Dio's mission, but they just want revenge on Josuke and his friends. And you know what? I can appreciate that. That's pretty good. That's like, you know, that does make sense. He doesn't have crazy otherworldly ambitions. He just wants a quiet life. And his quiet life is full of weird fetishes. So they kill him. And now he's just like, man, I just wanted to live. You know, doing my thing. Taking girls' hands. Cutting them off. It's you know, It's actually why I really like... I do like Kira as a villain. He's such an unknowing sort of like... He's a cool guy. But not a cool guy, but a cool guy. If you get what I'm saying. Also, I do find it funny. You know, he tries so hard to avoid being in prison because, you know, of his thing that he likes, and yet here he is in prison with himself. Team. We're gonna use Yukiko as a new character. I am amazed I got her on the first try. As well with Koichi to try and get his well, their dual technique. So she fights with hair, which doesn't sound like a cool power until you see how she can get people like hair on their food and stuff, and it's weird, man. So we'll just keep grabbing stuff. It'll definitely be nice once I can learn what this is that I'm getting, and no, it does not affect the multiplayer. I mean, yeah, the multiplayer at all. It's all for single player only. Koichi, you definitely need some upgrades, man. You have nothing. Which is, you know, because we used you like the one time, and that's okay. You know, we got you. You're coming along. Just keep radiating outwards, getting more. Yeah, I know, so in multiplayer, you get everything right away. They're all maxed out, meaning you can try them out, you know, to their full potential. Some characters are definitely, you know, when they have their full potential, totally different. So, definitely worth giving it a shot if you, you know, if you want to play them. Or you could just wait for the English version, unlike me, who is dumb. Oh wow, they're already level 3? It's kind of nice. And we're going to try his second level stuff. Look at that little sass master. And that's just a good pose. That's also the same pose as up there. Cool. So let's, wow, B52? That's a lot, whatever that is, the 52. Welp, let's show the guy who doesn't know love the true power of love. Also, make the weird ending that never happened in part 4. Because they never did explain the guy with the... who went back to save Josuke as a kid, who had the pompadour, who was clearly Josuke. That needs explaining at some point. I was expecting this game to. Maybe it does, but I don't think it will. Wow, they don't have a group intro, which is interesting. I know they have a dual heart attack, but I was expecting some group intro. Let's do this thing, though. Hell, they actually start up there, which is kind of nice. Oh, and of course it's playing Kira's theme again, which I love. I love this song, because it sounds like Queen. It sounds like Killer Queen. It's actually such a good song, too. Wow, her default combo is actually really good. Like, look at this. Oh my god. Yo, have I found my main? I think I'm... Oh, okay. Oh, those hair tendrils are pretty good. Uh-oh. No, not sheer heart attack. Oh, it got me. Okay, so that's fine. Oh god, it keeps happening. Oh, those eyes. Those eyes, though. Whoa, what happened? Oh my god, he got the super off somehow. Okay, let's... Wow, they're actually hurting quite a bit. Let's see if we can get our group attack on him. Come on. Nice. Let's see this. Heavy plus hair attack. Oh my god, that's actually kind of awesome. Okay, we need a platinum style. Okay, I was going to say we need a platinum style action game where someone fights with their hair. And then I realized what I just asked for. What I meant was like hair like this, you know, like not Bayonetta style. That was the dumbest thing I've ever said. Wow. Okay, so command grabs don't actually grab out of a guard. Love Deluxe is her R1, which I don't know, what does that do? Love Deluxe. Oh, that's her stand name. What am I doing? Some stand names I definitely forget. I just remember what they are. Come on. Oh, my stamina's going down for I guess anger mode, kind of. How did that miss? That's a grab. I have a lot of red health, surprisingly. Ha, I can hit around corners. Oh, I blew up, though. Oh, no. This isn't good. He doesn't have one with himself, though. That would have been good. Oh, no. Does it actually reset the battle? Please don't tell me it actually resets the battle. Oh my god. Oh my god, it reset their health? Oh my god. Look at his health. That's not fair. That is not fair. He had much less health than that. There must be a limit to that. Holy crap. Okay, well, we're back. Okay. Okay, we might still be able to win in anger mode. That's disgusting. Yeah, there I go. Okay. Woo! That was, Okay, let's switch over to some other characters. We'll try that, guys, next time on, this is character switch, right? I feel like it would be. Or at least to the menu. Yeah, okay. Thank you all for watching, guys. We'll see you next time. This time we'll pick other characters, and oh my god, that happened. Huh. See you next time. Ciao.